I hear God saying something big is gonna happen. I hear him whisper, just keep your eyes on me. He's getting ready to open doors no man can shut. He's getting ready to tear down every wall that's been holding you up. So don't lose faith, now don't turn away. Keep your heart steady in the place you pray, because what he promised is on its way, and the blessing's closer than it's ever been today. Something big is gonna happen in your life. God is getting ready to turn it all around. Something good is gonna make it right. Chains will break and favor will abound. So lift your head, lift your eyes. He's moving right before your eyes. Something big is gonna happen. God's turning it around. I can feel heaven shifting now. Every closed door starting to sound. The latch is moving, the lock is away. Breakthrough stepping into your today. All you've gotta do is focus on him. Keep your worship pure, keep your spirit still. Because when you trust, when you yield, that's when his power is revealed. Focus on Jesus, he's the way. Focus on his promise, it will not delay. He's healing, restoring, making you new. Every word he spoke, he's bringing it through. Something is gonna happen in your life. God is getting ready to turn it all around. Something good is gonna make it right. Chains will break and favor will abound. So stretch your hands, give him your all. Watch his glory start to fall. Something big is gonna happen. God's turning it around. Focus on him. Your miracle is near. Your miracle. God's turning it around.
Welcome everybody to this beautiful day. We are Wednesday and we are literally jumping over the hump today. We have gotten to the middle of the week and the energy is live. It is abundant. It is prosperous. And it is time for you to get into your energy, into your space, into your love, into your very knowingness of self. And we just bring in this Ike. That's what I do every day. I bring this Ike energy because, we need it. There's too many people running around this world feeling like shit, broken, feeling horrible about themselves. And, that pretty much sucks. So here I am every day working diligently to make sure that we get as much prosperous energy into you as possible. And we talk about money every day. We talk about great health, great wealth. We talk about it every single day. And I do that.
I believe just about everybody here wants to be healthy. Is that correct?
Everybody wants to be healthy.
Who here wants to have good health? Right. All right. Who is interested in being a joyful person? And I believe you've gotten greedy on me. How many of you are interested in money? Whoa! All right. And as I said, money loves joyful people.
It sure do.
So be happy about money. Handle your money with joy. Now let's go back to this money magnet. This idea that your mind is a magnet so that you can start drawing the good that you desire. Since you realize that your mind is a magnet, you become a master of your own mind. And you learn, as Reverend Ike says in a series of tapes, you learn how to tell your mind what to think and tell your feelings how to feel.
I want to take off a little
tell
bit.
your body how to react. Don't wait for the Center for Disease Control to tell you what kind of disease you should have.
Thank you, baby. Back to myself.
Take control and mastery of your mind and tell your own mind what to think. Don't sit around waiting for somebody else to decide and to tell you whether you should be rich or poor. Decide that you want to be rich for yourself. Listen, in every area of life, other people, quote unquote, will do you in if you let them do your thinking for you. So let me hear you say, I take mastery of my own mind.
That's exactly what your problem is right there, Queen. You are not taking mastery of your own mind. You are in a moment of little thing, little thing, little thing. The reason why you didn't get the job, baby, is literally because you're back and forth. I want it, I don't know, maybe. You keep allowing yourself to go up and then shoot yourself down, up and then shoot yourself down. First of all, the fact that you're waiting for someone to give you a job, that's number one that's throwing you off. Because you have now put the power in somebody else's hands. You have to literally, and when I say literally, every day, wake up, God, thank you so much. How may I serve using these natural talents, passions, and interests? Thank you so much for my money flowing. Like, if you're not doing the work, and I mean really doing it, then you are going to keep getting the half-ass out of it. Take the steps and really put it in. You got to really put it in. This is not a 5 seconds, a minute. Like when I say consistency, that means right now you're not supposed to be telling me, oh girl, rich rising, but I'm down. And no, you're not supposed to say any of those things because you are giving power. Basically what you did, you are giving power to try. Oh, well, I tried and it didn't work out. And you have to let go. And I mean, let go completely. I haven't looked for a job in years. I stopped looking for jobs. Because every time I was looking for a job, I couldn't fucking find one. Every time I was looking, and I'm looking, that's because you're in a state of lack, honey. Once you're in a state of lack, you'll never find. It's as plain and simple as that. From the moment you are focusing on, I need, and oh my God, I got to, you are instantly putting yourself in a lack position. When I say to you guys, gratitude is vital. Gratitude is vital. Everything is working out for me. Open your mouth and speak properly. But you can't be half in and half out. Go and turn on the lights. Go and fuck with the light switch right now. Put it right in the middle and see what you get. You'll get nothing. The light switch is either going to be off or it's going to be on. That in-between phase of things that that humans do is literally stopping you from being able to get where you need to go. So you're bringing yourself into a state of alignment, which means and I say it every morning, I don't care what's going on. You cannot look at the circumstance. It's like this. You can't have your healing and your sickness at the same time. We cannot be focused on the I want it and I don't have it energy and have it energy. You cannot do the two at the same time. Pick a side. If you're saying everything works out for me, then you need to do that. Everything works out for me, which means that no matter what is exuding on the outside, everything works out for me. You have to hold it. I know when you guys are doing the full work. I know when you're implementing it into yourself. I know because I can tell from the words that you speak whether or not you're actually doing the work or not. And you can't trick it, you can't scheme it, you can't manipulate it, you can't get around it or underneath it, or you cannot. If you are not going through it, then you are not going to gain the benefits that you want to gain. It's not going to happen. So you dealing with the job, you're dealing with the health, you're dealing with the relationship. You must stay consistent. Well, you know what? I tried a little bit, but it didn't work out, so I'm not going to do anymore. Then stop breathing. Because that's literally what you have to do in order for you not to do anything else. You must get yourself into that yes phase and stay there. Now, will you be able to get into that yes phase and stay there? Now, that is a question that you must ask yourself. In the amount of work that you're willing to do, in that energy that you're willing to literally push out. But from this point on, just know, if you're half-assing, it's going to half-ass you. If you don't believe, you will not get. And it's not a thing of you not understanding. It's a thing of you literally understanding. You're not understanding. And you need to understand. Your experience that you're having right now deals with practicing the practicing. It deals with the literal movement of constant movement. This is the only way this thing is going to work. It has to be a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week lifting yourself up. Now, does that mean that shit's not going to work out and all those things? Yes, but you don't get stuck. That didn't work out, then honey, that means it wasn't for you. Anything that doesn't work out for you guys, it's not for fucking you. Stop trying to make something that does not work for you work for you. Stop trying to convince yourself of some sort of lack, because that's what's kicking y'all ass right now. That is your ass kicker, straight up and down. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you see, forgot how to piece of lip. Fucking things are so goddamn big. All right, y'all. So look. When you're dealing with your job, when you're dealing with stuff like that, how may I serve using my natural talents, passions, and interests? And then stay consistent. You cannot fall apart when something doesn't work the way you want it to. That means that you need to go back to the drawing board. That means that you need to put more energy in there. And yes, it means that you have to do more. That's what it means. That means that you have to work on your mind even more. Because up and down, nobody's going to be able to do this for y'all. I just want to let y'all know that. Nobody is going to come and do it for you. God cannot do it for you. He already put the law in play that if you have the confidence and if you have that knowing belief, just some trust, things will work out for you. And then you literally have to bring this thing into being through you. You must know that nobody is giving you anything. You think anybody ever gave me a job? Nobody ever gave me a job, ever. ever. I've literally had to make my way in every essence of my life. I've had to make a fucking way. Because even if I'm working for someone else, I'm still having to make a way in that way. So I want you guys to refocus. You come into this room, y'all coming into this room every day. If you're coming into this room every day and your life isn't changing, things aren't elevating, and you're still in the same spiral, then you need to not be in this room anymore. Because you're not doing the work. You're just sitting here collecting dust. I'm telling you guys straight. If you are in here every single day and nothing is changing, don't come back. Because then that means you're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. Because here's the thing. Ike is not going to do it for you. Tasha is not going to do it for you. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, God is not going to do it for you. Jesus ain't coming back to do it. If you are not consistently taking the steps, and I mean consistently, you know how much fucking thoughts go through my mind in the day? Sometimes I'll be sitting down here, I'll be like, Tasha, but then there's a focus, there's a vision, there's an energy. You got to do the work. You must refocus. And fuck a refocus. Fuck the re-part. Focus. Fuck the re in anything. Fuck the realignment, the reattachment, the remembering, the re. Fuck the re of the whole thing. Fuck the re. Focus, align, trust, member, focus. Fuck the re part. I'm taking that re out. Because guess what? Re just means that you were doing it before and you need to do it again. So I don't need you to refocus. I just need you to focus. I don't need you to fucking re-listen. I need you to listen. I don't need you to remember. I need you to become part of the team. I want you in a place where you are no longer putting the re on shit. And just do it. Just do it. Nike was smart to suck that damn line up. Nike was smart to eat that line up. Just do it. Just align yourself. Just go into your peace. Go into it. Take it. Claim it. Control it. But y'all ain't trying no more. Because when you're trying, that means you ain't doing shit. You're either doing it or you're not doing it. You're not trying. You're either focusing or you're not. You're either aligned or you're not. Thank you, baby. You're either in or you're not. But you are not going to, but the half-ass is going to get you half-ass. The little bit is going to get you a little bit. You want this thing to push. You want this thing to flow, then you must put all into it. All. I look at the obstacles. I look at all the things that come when you're wanting to do something. There's days where I'm just like, man, well, I'm talking to what? 10 people? What's the fucking point? This ain't doing nothing. I'm just giving, you know how many times I've talked myself in and out of this situation on a daily basis? And yet, one way or the other, because this is a part of my purpose. This is a part of movement. I must take the steps towards where it is that I want to go. And so it's making sure, that's right, it's still working. It's still working. And that energy right there is, no matter what's happening, you got to make the steps. And here's the thing, guys. a lot of the times, things that you're really doing to make change, sometimes money is not involved. There is actually times where money's not involved in your movement forward. That you may not make what you need to make, that you may not do what you want to do. Does that mean that you're not going to keep going? Candy, welcome, honey. I appreciate you being here, girl. Thank you so much. We have to take our steps. We have to take the initiative. This is no longer a I'm maybe going to do it. No, this is a get it done. We over the hump today. And being over the hump means that you got over the 3. You got over the 3. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to get up to the 6? Or are you going to get down to 6? Where are you going to bring your 6 at? Because when you start to move forward and you start to go up, you have the potentiality of just going down just as fast. Stay in the up. And the way for you to stay in the up, you got to do the work. You have to practice the practicing and practice the practicing of the practicing, if that's the case. But out of your mouth, you're going to stop cursing your damn self. You're going to stop putting this lack on yourself. Please stop putting that lack on yourself. I need y'all to stop. Rich, wealthy, beautiful, rising, honey. I need you guys to be in your power, period. No more, I'm trying it, I'm reading this. No, fuck that. You are aligned. I am aligned. I am ready. I am focused. I am stepping out there. I am doing my thing. I am. Fuck the read part. Hey, look, Rihanna stopped making music. Riri stopped making music. So I'm not singing no more songs. Because when Riri stopped making music, she was like, oh, I. So why I got to keep Riri and Riri ain't Ririing? Riri ain't Ririing. But I'm supposed to Riri? Oh, hell no. Y'all better get on top of it. Because what did Riri do? Riri ended up moving into a new avenue. She said, oh, you closing me out of this? Oh, you telling me I've hit my pinnacle here? Well, next mountain. Let me climb the next mountain. Right now, her mountain of motherhood is the one that she's on. She's popping out babies left, right, and center like her coochie is just on automatic. You guys need to start to get into alignment and do. And there is nothing better for you in your life than when you actually start to take that initiative for yourself. So I welcome all the new folks. We're here every day, 7 to 10. And just know that you came into this space because it is time for you to elevate. It is time for you to grow. It is time for you to be rich. It is time. The title of this room says, fuck being broke / broken. I'm done with that. The broke shit, it got to go. Your money, your life, your mind, all that broke shit, it got to go. Done. Done. From right here, from right now, in this very moment, I am put together. I am healed. I am strong. Like, I need y'all to get this damn thing together because I want you guys in that power position. No longer are you going to be sitting down there in the meek. Fuck being meek. Fuck this humble bullshit. Fuck being humble. Fuck this waiting. Oh, I'm just waiting for them to. No, you're not. Take control. I am making amazing money. Take fucking control. I am opening up doors for myself and then walk through them. I am taking full control over my life. I am making steps. I am clearing my mind. I am allowing myself to see the fullest of who I am. The only reason why you're being shortchanged is because you are shortchanging yourself. Don't halfway do it all the way. That's the one thing my mother, she definitely implemented in me. I used to have the responsibility of cleaning the bathroom. And I would clean the bathroom, and my mother would tell me, come back, you got to do it again. And I would go back, and I would do it again. She'd walk into the bathroom, she'd look. Do it again. What? What the fuck? Do it again, Tasha. Do it again. I want you to look at what you're doing. First of all, open your goddamn eyes. That's what I need you to do. I need you to open your eyes. First and foremost. And then she would, now after she made me do it the third time, she's like, oh, so you're just not getting it. Come here. And she holds me by the back of my head and she puts me, and she says, look at the tub. Look at the sink. She said, yes, you're washing it, but you're not doing it properly. You're not taking the steps to do it the first time. You're half-assing it. And I need you to understand that half-assing ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. You're either doing it or you're not. Don't half-ass it. And I was like, oh shit. That's how I became a master fucking cleaner. That's literally how I became a master cleaner. That day, my mother kept on making me clean that fucking bathroom. I was so pissed with her. I just thought, like, lady, I need you to fuck off. You don't do this with the rest of them. Why are you doing this shit with me? You don't do this with the rest of the 6 fucking siblings I have in this house. Why are you on my back talking about I need to do it right? They don't fucking do it right. But she saw. She was like, you know what? I got one more of these kids left. I got one more of these kids left. And I will not let all of them. I will make sure that one of them got to do it the way I want it done. And I was the one. And she said, if you don't do it right the first time, don't bother to do it. If you're not going to give your all, don't bother. And I was like, you know what? You right. And from there, that was it. I was a master after that. And then getting into construction, they'd say, measure twice and cut once. Measure twice, cut once. I was like, because guess what? You can shorten when you cut, but you can't lengthen. You can't add that shit back. So make sure that you're paying attention and make sure that you are focused. Hey, just cut, measure twice, cut once. Because you only get one cut. So even if you got to measure 100 times, look at my little crown. Oh, I am too cute with my little crown. Thank you, girl. Got my cheeks plumping. Okay. Don't play with that energy. And that's in every area of your life. Because you only get one cut. You can't fix it back once you fuck it up. You can't fix it back once you fuck it up. That's why they said, you know, when Humpty Dumpty fell, you can't put that egg back together. So make sure that you're not sitting on that rocky wall. Make sure that you're not doing the things that's actually going to fuck you up. And so this is where now the words out of your mouth is important. Forget being confused. Forget being sorry. Forget being in those states. Forget being in those lack states. Those are lack states. Because you're giving power to the thing that you don't want. And that is what you don't want. You don't want to give power to the thing that you don't want anymore. So I want you guys to be serious with yourselves. I want you guys taking the steps towards yourself every day. Every day. Not just some part of the day, the whole day. And yes, that carpenter's rule of thumb has saved me from a lot of drama. It has saved me. And I use that in every area of my life, y'all. I measure twice and cut once. Even in my friendships. I will measure you twice. But when I cut you off, it's forever. You only get cut off once. There ain't no 2 fucking times. You get cut off one time. And by the time I cut you off, don't act like you coming back. Cause forever, ever. Yeah, lifetimes forever, ever. I might not even fuck with you in the next lifetime. That's how much I'm going to cut your ass off. So, when I decided to cut off poverty, when I decided to cut off fucking lack, sickness, dis-ease, when I started to cut them shits off, you don't get to come back. You don't get to come back. I put on a pair of jeans this morning, and they didn't fit the way I wanted to. You think I'm going to go buy some more you think I'm going to go buy bigger jeans? Oh, no. No. I'm not going to go buy bigger jeans. I'm going to stop doing the shit that I was doing. Whatever I was doing to make me not fit into those jeans, I'm going to stop doing that. I'm not going to go buy new jeans. The fuck? That's why some of y'all clothes, that your closet is fucked up. Because y'all are wanting to change the mirror instead of changing the self. I'm not going to go and buy a whole new wardrobe, a bunch of clothes now because I decided that I want to eat like shit. So now I'm going to, restructure my closet back to that? No, get the fuck out of here. I looked this morning, those jeans didn't fit. I said, well, Tasha, whatever you're doing, it's time for you to stop because that's not working for you anymore. That's not working. So we got to let that go. Because you have a vision for yourself. You have something for yourself that you want in play. And here's the thing. You can't change the mirror. I couldn't. What's the point in me changing the jeans? I'm going to change the jeans, but leave the problem the same? It don't work like that, y'all. I'm not changing the jeans. I'm changing the issue. Which means, okay, Tasha, you've been doing this. You've been doing that. You've been fucking up. You've been eating all kinds of junk. You've been tearing up cookies and donuts. And you know you ain't even supposed to eat this type of shit as a blood type. Oh, so guess what you're doing? I'm not changing my clothes. I'm changing my behavior. Y'all get that? Y'all get that? Don't keep trying to clean up the vision in the mirror. Don't keep trying to clean up the vision in the mirror. When I put on this camera right here, it's showing you everything that's there. See? It's showing you what's in front of it. You see? This is what it's showing you what's in front of it. Now look. You see? You see? I put my hand in front of it. You see how you can see a little bit of the silhouette of my hand in there? Now, if I want to change what's in the phone, if I want to change what's in this vision, what do I do? What do I do? If I want to change this picture of me, you see the picture of me in there? Y'all see that? Y'all see it in there? If I want to change this picture, what do I do? Do I change the phone? Because the phone ain't going to do shit. What do I got to do? Look, I got to change the picture. You see when I touch me? You see how everything... Look in the phone. You see how you seeing the vision of me touching my face in the phone? So look how far that is. So when I want to change the phone, change the vision, it ain't the fucking thing. It ain't the mirror that I got to change. It's me. Right now, I got this thing on my nose. If I want to change this thing on my nose, I can fuck with the camera. I could try to take it off in the camera. Look, I can basically, look, I'm holding it in the camera. Look, I'm touching it, but I ain't touching shit. If I want to remove this, I got to remove this. You could try to change the mirror. I could try to change what's in the camera. I could try to change it. But it's not going to change until I do something with the thing that I want to change. Thank you, Futuristic. Getting back to myself with my baldies. I'm over the hair. Fuck it. I was like, I can't no more. It's been months. I have not felt like myself in months because this is how I feel complete. I seen my ears stick out and I was like, oh my God, I'm back. I ain't gonna lie. This little peak right here, this little piece of air right here, when I seen that, I was like, yeah, you back, girl. You back. Yeah. I like that little gap. You see how you seen that little gap right there? Yeah, I like that. I sure do. I do. And it took that energy. I wanted to change. I looked at myself every day in this camera, and I wanted to make a change. Thank you, honey. And I wanted to make a change. But I couldn't change what was in the camera. I had to change what was me. And this is what I need you guys to do. I need you to change you. Not the camera, not the fucking projector, not the damn, not everybody else, not the doctor, the lawyer, the government. You ain't got to change nothing on the outside world, baby. You want the change? You want this thing off of you? Then you got to make the change. You have to start with you. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh my God. Michael was telling us, yo. Mike said, I'm asking if you'll change your ways. There's nothing that could be any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. You want the world to be better? You want your world to be better? You want your life, your relationships, your money? You want everything to be better? Stop trying to clean up the mirror. Stop trying to clean up the mirror. And let's start working with you. Let's start working with your mind, your words, and your consistency. Because that's what I need you guys to focus on. I need you guys to focus on your consistency. You being here and doing this for an hour or two, even the full 3 hours every day. If you are not taking this and moving it past this room, past this time that you're here, using it with your relationships, implementing it with your money, then you're wasting your time. Then you're wasting your time. If you are only sitting down here, getting your cup filled up, and then walking out this room, and then spilling it all over the place, you're wasting your time. You're wasting time, and I don't think that you need to waste no time, honey. I don't like to waste time. If this wasn't beneficial in some which way or form, I wouldn't do this. Straight up and down. If it wasn't benefiting me in one way or form, I wouldn't do this. Straight up and down. And that's not a selfish thing. It's not being selfish at all. But if I know that the energy that I'm putting out there is not beneficial, why am I going to keep putting it out there? Because here's the thing. If it wasn't beneficial to me, why would it be beneficial to you? So if your thought process ain't beneficial to you right now, what the fuck makes you think it's beneficial to the world, your man, your children? What makes you think it's beneficial to them? What makes you think that you are helping them with your energy the way it is right now? You're not. You're not helping them. You are becoming a hurdle. I tell you guys, every single one of you that do this work, that do your healing, that get yourself into that place of confidence and alignment, you're someone I no longer have to worry about. You're no longer a hurdle. You're no longer someone that I got to be like, ooh, I got to watch my back. You're no longer that. Because you're no longer going to be putting out that darkness, that negative energy. You're no longer going to be doing the fucked up things. And you definitely will not be breaking yourself down in the name of somebody didn't give you shit. You didn't give me love? Fuck you. I have enough of my own. You don't want to give me a job? Fuck you, I'll make my own way. When they kept on fucking with me in my job, and yo, when I walked out of my job, I owed them $10,000. I owe my job right now, in real time. I owe them $10,000. They tell me I owe them. I said, how the fuck? I work for you, and I owe you. I owe you? Yeah, y'all pay yourself. Pay your fucking self. And here's the thing. I walked off of that job 2 years ago, and I haven't looked back. I haven't looked back. I've been making my own way ever since. I have been making my own way, whether it's sitting on goddamn, I used to fucking sit on TikTok and get fucking abused. People used to be like, oh, they used to be making fun of me. They used to be calling me all kinds of names. I used to be going through a lot of shit sitting on this fucking app. But that's because I wasn't in the right alignment. I was in the wrong mindset. I was in that broke place. And when you're in a broke place, you're going to get broken shit. When you're in a broke place, you're going to get broken shit. It is what it is. Now I come with that confidence. I come with that self-worth, that self-love. I don't care if you guys troll. I don't care if you argue. I don't care what the fuck you guys do. I come with what I come with. You either take it, leave it, or go. I don't change my shit. I don't know. I don't do. People be like, oh wow, why you gotta cuss? Because the fuck I do. Why you gotta this? Why you gotta smoke? You know how many people I turn off by rolling a spliff every morning? You know how many people I turn off by rolling this spliff every morning? Oh, she talking about God, and she rolling a joint. She talking about God, but she's smoking weed. Yeah, the fuck I am, because God grew this shit out the ground. I don't know, y'all motherfuckers eating oregano in time, but I can't put a little weed in my tummy. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got the game twisted. You know how many people? You know how many people? Do I care? I fucking don't. I'm rolling for all of us. I'm rolling for all y'all that smoke and don't smoke. I'm gonna smoke this shit for you. I'm gonna lighten your load. Look, I'm gonna help you out. Blockchain. I'm gonna help you out. I got you right here, baby. Don't worry. I got you right here, honey. I got you right here. And the funny thing is, I wish I could show you guys. If I try to pick it up, right now, it's going to fucking, it's going to break. Okay, let me see if I can move the camera. Because I want to show you guys this. I want to show you just how much love is in this space. Oh, don't be looking at my titties. Can you see it? No. Fuck, it won't let you see it. See? I know. That's why I was wondering. I was wondering if it was going to let y'all see it. It didn't let y'all see it. But the weed on my tray made a perfect heart. Let me see. Let me see if I can pick it up this way. Let me see. I think I gotta flip it. All right, let me see if I can get it. Look at that. Oh, I got it. It's falling. It's falling, but y'all see it, right? It made a perfect heart. Beautiful heart. I didn't scoop it this way. I just moved it over, and I looked, and it made a perfect heart. Perfect heart. That's love is in the air. We love me. That shit love me. It love me. And I love it too. You see how it formed a heart to let me know, girl, I love you. Me and you hanging out. I don't got no problem. I don't got no problem with you, girl. As long as you don't got no problem with me, don't be talking shit about me now. I don't be talking shit about my shit. I be like, I love you, baby. I think you wonderful to me. I'm trying to tell y'all. So I want you guys to make your own way. It's time for you to make your own way. Yes, girl. I got a back to me, child. Oh my God. Look how my cheeks is popping. Look how my cheeks is popping. You see what I'm saying? The hair was taken away from me. People be like, so when you don't have hair, you feel more feminine? Yes. Yes, I do. I feel hyper feminine with no hair. And people be like, well, you know, ain't no man gonna want you with no hair. I remember a friend of mine told me that. She said, Taja, you cut off your hair. She says, now you look like a man. Now, men are not gonna look at you and see beauty and femininity anymore. They're just gonna look at you and see a bald woman. Honey, this bald head right here will take your man right from you. I'm not even gonna front. I promise you, if I walk into the room with you, your man gonna look at me first, bitch. Yo, when I tell you, they love it. I had a friend of mine. He walked up behind me one day, and he licked me from here, from the bottom of my neck, all the way up to the top of my head. He just walked and he was like, I said, oh, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? I know you did not just lick me. He said, it is like you women don't even understand the amount of, he was like, the amount of femininity that you're oozing right now. He was like, it's oozing out of every pore on your head. I was like, I know you did not lick the shit out of me. And I've had a few fellas do that. They just walk up behind me and lick my shit. I'd be like, oh my God. Y'all would do some freaky shit to me, wouldn't you? Y'all would be doing some freaky shit to me if I was fucking with y'all. Nasty. Baby. I was like, do we go together? The fuck you just licking on people? Oh my God. Well, I'm going, hey, that's a one thing, and I don't do saliva. So I'm like, Go get me. So I be in the bathroom, fucking tissue and water and cleaning my shit down. Don't be licking on me. Don't lick on me. But yes, you know, this is where you have to take yourself seriously. Seriously. And when I don't have hair, I could see my features better. My features actually make sense to me when I don't have hair. When I have hair, I feel like it's adding an extra layer that I didn't need. Because when I don't have hair, my whole face makes sense. When I have hair and it's pulling back, it's coming down on the forehead and and it grows back fucking fast. If you think that a bald head is less maintenance, I need you to know it's not. It is not. It is just as much maintenance as anything else. And yes, I've had locks in my past. I used to sit on my locks. Like sit on it. My hair was long. But how I feel about myself is what's important. And how you feel about yourself is important. Don't let nobody tell you because you don't have this or you don't have that. Get dressed. Walk around like there's nobody there. If you did not have to deal with how the world spoke to you, thank you guys. You guys are making me feel good this morning. You see what I'm saying? And you compliment to Leo. That's all you need to do. Just keep it up, y'all. Keep it up. Thank you very much. When you are moving in the world, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving the world like it's just me. I don't get dressed anymore for anybody else. I get dressed for me. When I look past the mirror and I be like, okay, girl, that's when I know I got dressed. I get dressed for me. everything that I'm doing, and it's not a selfish thing either, y'all. But this is when you'll get the full expression of who you are. If you start dressing the way you really want to dress. Like, there's some people, I watched this crew of older women, right, that they have on TikTok and YouTube and all of them. And these women be in their top hats and their fucking suits and their shoes and their umbrellas. And they walking around and people are stopping them like, oh my God, you look so cool. You look so this, you look, girl, and I smell good. Or if you had smell-o-vision right now, I smell like cotton candy. Like, I smell like a hint of cotton candy right now. So put that vision in the head. The bald head, the sexy lips. I got the cute outfit on. Look, I got my little jeans on today. I got my little outfit on. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm matching. Look, I got my earrings matching my outfit. Well, I'm about to put on my little heels. Oh, stop it. Stop it. They be like, Tasha, where you going? No way. I'm just going to the store. Tasha, where you going? Just to take a walk down the block. I ain't fucking going nowhere, but I'm just like this for the rest of the day. I look like this. I'm always ready. I'm ready to walk out that door. I'm ready. That's when they say, always be prepared so you don't have to prepare yourself. I am prepared. From the moment I wake up in the morning, I get dressed for my day. I align myself, get my mind right. I do everything that I need to do for the day so that when I go out there and I connect with y'all in the streets, you're not going to get as much cussing. You're not going to get as much motherfucking sideways looks. You're not going to get a lot of that. Because I've taken the time to take care of myself mentally, spiritually, and physically before I stepped out my house. Before I talk to my kids, before I speak to my family, before I do anything, I get me right first. Some of y'all, you wake up in the morning and you're so angry and frustrated with your life that everybody, you're taking it out on everybody. Your kids is getting your shitty ass attitude. Like, everybody's getting it. Fix yourself in the morning time. When you wake up, as you open your eyes, and really even before, because you know you wake up before you open your eyes anyway. Start to talk to yourself. Thank you, God, so much. I'm a great mother, and I'm going to do the best that I could do today. Thank you so much for just being a great person. I'm welcoming all my clients. I'm welcoming everybody. I'm welcoming all the smiles that there is to offer. I'm welcoming every good thing possible. I am so grateful. And just wake up with that. You ain't got to do a lot. You don't have to lie there for 20 minutes. Even if you lie there for 30 seconds, just make sure that what you're putting in is quality. Fuck quantity. Some of y'all are trying to do too much. Y'all trying to fix the whole shit. Stop trying to fix the whole shit. Just put in a piece of quality every day. Just a little piece of quality. That's all you're putting in every day. Every day you look at yourself, ooh, I love me a little bit more today. Yes, I do. And what can I do to love myself more today? You think I'm beating up on myself because I gained a little weight? No. Thank you, God, that my body is reflecting itself beautifully. I'm not going to go and start to pick at this thing. I'm just going to reflect my body perfectly. That's all I'm going to do. That's right to me. When you start seeing yourself the way you want. The way I look right now, this was the vision of me. I had dreads at the time, but I had a picture of myself, and that was the picture I was going with. And she was sexy. I don't know if I have, let me see if I can find it. I have my photo album right here next to me conveniently. I don't know if I, and I had to lose almost 70 pounds to get back to that body. I had to lose 70 pounds to get back to the body that I wanted to be in. But I had to release all the stuff mentally. It was the mental shit that had the weight on me. You think the weight is on you right now? I want you guys to know any weight that you guys have on you right now that you want to get rid of. You ain't even got to go to the gym. I'm a lazy person when it comes to working out and shit. I really am. My consistency in that is fucked up. I walk, though. I walk my ass off. That's about what you can get from me. And when I started to release the thoughts that were tied to the weight, the thoughts that were tied to the weight was powerful. Y'all don't even, the thoughts that was tied, that shook me. I couldn't believe that I was holding on all of that. My motherhood, I was holding on that I wasn't a good mother, that I wasn't this, that I wasn't that I used to call myself a loser a lot. I used to tell myself, ew. I used to look at myself and say, ew. Ew. I stopped doing that. I look at myself, and here's the thing. What really helped me was when I stopped looking at the thing I didn't like, and I started looking at the thing I loved. So, I didn't like my stomach. I didn't like this. I didn't like that. I didn't like my butt. All of it, it was just too big. Everything was too big. Very exaggerated. God was like, I'm going to just give you too big. And that right there, when I allowed myself to heal that energy, oh my God. When I allowed myself to stop doing what I was doing, it made all the difference. It made all the difference. I'm trying to see if I can find the picture. Where are you? Like when I look at, I was pretty sizable. My titties ain't going nowhere though. But I had a little size on. If I look at where I'm at right now, you could definitely see the girth in my shoulders. I had a little thickness on there. I had a little thickness. Just a little bit. I still look good though. That's the one thing. I never thought that I was ugly or nothing. And then this picture right here. This was the size I wanted to get back to. I'm literally this size again. I'm literally that size again. This is the size I am now. And y'all, get a vision. Put it in your head. Oh, shit. Huh?
Where's the blonde?
Oh, it had to go. I went to shave it a little bit to trim it, and
I mean, you look good
it
still,
just kept on
but
going.
like it's like the old Taja, like the no blonde. Like, oh my God!
I said, I went. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just shave it down a little bit on the sides, and I'm gonna just take it down a little bit. And I started, and then it was just like, fuck.
Watch what guys see. You be
Auntie, what happened? He's gonna freak out. Where's your hair? You look like a boy, Auntie. My nephew's definitely gonna roast me. My nephew is gonna roast the shit out of me. Auntie, what happened to your hair? Where'd your hair go? But yes, I want you guys, take a picture of yourself. I can't find the fucking picture, yo. Fuck it. I can't find the picture, so it is what it is. But take a picture of yourself, of the place that you want to be, and put that in front of your face, man. Put that in front of your face. I didn't look at anything that I didn't like. The only thing about myself that I used to look at, oh, this is the picture. I found the picture, y'all. See, I had my dreads and everything. Look. Look at this. Look at the body yachty in this picture. This body right here? Yeah. That's how she looking. This was me. This is me. Oh. And this was the body that I wanted to get back to. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look. Then I gained some weight. I still look good though. And I'm telling you, mindset is powerful. Your mindset is powerful. This is how much weight I ended up gaining. After I had my daughter, the belly went away, but the weight did not. I stayed at this fucking weight for 15 years after I had my daughter. 15 years. And I said, no. It is time to be free. Yep, I was 130 pounds. Look at me. This is what I used to look like. And then I got to here, and I was like, no. That's a big difference, yo. That's a big difference. It's a pretty sizable difference. But it was the mental. When I healed that mental aspect of me, that's when all of the weight went away. You just gotta, you ain't even gotta get in the gym, y'all. I'm telling you right now, if you really want to lose weight, you ain't even gotta get in the gym. All you have to do is start appreciating you. This room is taking us all over the place today, but like I said, I don't let my topic stop this movement. Yes, because as much as we might talk about money and we might talk about that superficial thing, the one thing that people are also having a major issue with is self-love. Your self-love, it's a big problem. Big problem. And today, how are you going to help yourself and not have any more of those issues and not be ripping yourself apart anymore? Okay? How are you going to do this? Ooh, look at y'all wasn't even getting to see nothing. Damn. I didn't realize YouTube wasn't seeing anything. I'm sorry, YouTube. YouTube and Facebook hasn't been seeing me all this time. My apologies, y'all. And you said you need to gain weight. I've had friends that they work diligently to gain weight. So what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to find that version of yourself that you love. And I want you to start to look at your body and speak to your body. So if you want to gain weight, for those of you guys who want to gain weight, if you want to gain weight, I'm grateful for all the things that I need to add to my body to help it to flow in its highest good. You see what I said right there? The things that I need to add to my body for it to flow the way I want to. And then for those of you guys who want to lose the weight, I'm grateful that I'm removing anything that I no longer need so that I can release this energy off of me. Okay? So when you want to gain weight, welcome the energy. I think that's something that people don't tell people to do. And it is something that changes the paradigm. Because a lot of people are trying to get rid of weight so that they really only speak about the releasing. They never speak about that energy what you need to take on. And so when you're in that alignment, you want to take on. I welcome everything that I need. You might need to be eating more. You might need to be doing things like you understand what I'm saying? You quit one thing and lost the weight. But then what did you lose? Then you got to look at the weight and you got to look at energy weight. Like it's a thing. It's man. It is so beautiful when you start to have that power structure and understand I welcome everything I need and I release everything I no longer need. And no name who has a name. You definitely are going to see that energy shift when you just start to speak to yourself in that manner. I welcome the things that I need to allow my body to reflect the way I want it to. I welcome those things. Because then, here's the thing. You might find yourself eating less. You might have found yourself that when you took away one thing, you took away a lot of things. You didn't just take away one thing, no name. You took a few things away. You took a few things away, and a few of those things you still needed. You see what I'm saying? You still needed a few of those things. So when you cut now, I'm always willing to pass it too. Look. Let me help y'all out. Yeah. You smell it? I wish we had smell-o-vision. I gave you a little shotgun right there. You know what I'm saying? A little shotty through the eyes. I love it. Yeah, I know you. I'm telling you, your mind is powerful. I know you smelled it. See, blockchain, you say you couldn't get none until later, but I had to hook you up. You know what I'm saying? Give you a little pull. You know what I'm saying? You got it. So I want you guys. I want you guys to get that vision. Okay. You know when they talk about vision boards and stuff like that. I want you guys to get the vision in your mind. You know when they talk about visualizing, you got to get that visual. So you were at some point in time you were the way that you wanted to be. Go find that picture. At some point in time you had the money that you wanted to have. Like when I started to think back, I was like, at 9 years old, I used to be driven to school in a Rolls Royce. That didn't come back to me for years. I was like, wait a minute, Tasha. You went from poverty, right? To rich. Even as a child. God has been showing you where you belong all the time. I went from one place of poverty and abuse and all of those things. And then next thing you know, I was in a place where I'm lying down on fucking mink fur carpets and fucking driven to school in Rolls Royces and opulence is me. It's been in me and around me my whole life. The only reason why opulence ain't sitting in your spirit right now is because you've been looking at the broke parts. That's why I said time to fuck being broken. It's not just being broke. Because if you think you're putting broke and it's just your money, when you say you broke, you think it's just your money that's broken? You think it's just your money that you have lacking? No, you have lacking many areas of your life. That's why your money's broken. Maybe it's decision making. Maybe it's pouring into people too much. Not listening to yourself. Something is broken. Otherwise, your mind, your health, your money, your life would not be broken. That's why I said, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck being broke. I'm done with it. You ain't gonna be able to call me no names. I don't call me a name if you want to. You talking to yourself. I'm not taking it on anymore. And the more I realize the power in not taking it on, the more I realize that power, it starts to make you feel safe within you. You ain't got to worry about nobody else. So y'all went with me to the grocery store and went and got some horses. Oh, nice. I like it. See, we traveling. We don't even know we traveling. We traveling. And we hanging out with the horses. Esther, I want you to know how powerful what you just said there is. Because that energy of the horse, we're in the fire horse year. So that movement, that gallop, that shift that we're doing right now, it's so vital. It is so vital. You watching the freedom of those horses. Watching the freedom is so powerful. Yeah, let's see the horses. I'm tapping you in real quick. I'm tapping you in so we can see them. I know how to. So guys, there's certain sounds that people know how to make, like animal noises, and I know how to make the horse noise. Yes, I do. How the fuck did I learn that? I don't know. But I figured if I can change my accent, I should be able to change the noises and sound like the animals do. And the horse is my favorite too. It is the horse. We in the horse, y'all. I used to do that for my daughter. She used to be freaking out. She was like, and when I do it around horses, they be looking at me like, what? What you saying? You're talking to me. I don't know what I'm saying, but I hope I love you. I pray that it's I love you, baby, and it ain't something else. Then you know, you want to turn around and kick me in my ass. And anybody got time to fight with no horse now. All right, hold on. I'm trying to fucking get this damn invite done. I'm like, come on now. There you go, Esther. I said the invite. Ooh, y'all, we getting to see the horses this morning. Horses are. I think horses are some of the most majestic animals.
Let me flip the camera, okay? Let me see how we do that.
All right.
So they know now. They know that they're going over there, all the way in the back. Because this field here, all this land is theirs.
Oh, wow.
But I put it in compartments, so yeah. But they know.
Gotta take your camera on.
Mama's here. This is mine. This is Ateo.
We can't see us. Oh shit.
Oh wait.
Your camera's not on.
Okay, now?
Yeah, now we can see. Oh my god. Wow.
So this is not mine, that's Mary, and that's a female, that's also a female, and she's like not even 2. And this big dude right here, he's mine. It's my baby. He's a big dude, and he's a little smaller dude, and he's mine too. Hi, baby. Yeah. But
Wow, that's so
let me open up. I have to open up over there and then walk right back, and then you see how they run in the wild. I'll hurry up a bit. Woo. I'm healthy, I'm vital, I'm strong. I have enough breath, yes.
How do I put her in the big box?
This is where they're gonna walk, right here. Look.
Oh.
Look at them.
I put it in the big box. Expand. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh my God, I learned how to do it.
You did. You put it on big screen. That's so
Yes.
cool.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
That is so cool.
So I'm opening it up.
See if it's so square.
Yeah, and the sun is out. So, okay, I got it open. But I have to make sure that it's safe for them not to run into. So, now I'm going to go and get them.
Wow, look at the fucking. Oh, that land is so beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, it's a very big blessing. I used to drive here, like up top there. I used to drive past this pasture every day years ago, and I was always saying, "Oh, I wish my horse could be on the pasture like that. That would be heaven for him." Ta-da! I'm here. And now you're going to see something gorgeous. Wait. Go and open it up.
We gotta go horseback riding one day, sister.
See, because that's the youngest. She's not even 2. She's 14. He is 11. 10th of April, he became 11. And the other one over there, he's 7.
Wow.
And this part right here,
And the 2-year-old, look at it. It's a fucking 11-year-old.
the 2-year-old, she has the sweetest character. It's really amazing. Are you ready, people?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, we're gonna see them run. I'm excited.
Oh, but they think they're smart. Go. Giddy up, going. Go, go, go. See? You know why? Because they know the grass is greener on this side. I need to get my whip.
Look what you just said. They won't go to the other side because they know this side of the grass is greener. Even the horses know to stay on the green side, baby. Even the horses know.
It's juicy and green, so. But they have to go though. No, we play a little game. Come on. No. That way. No. See, now they play a game on me, yeah?
Because everybody knows that I do my live between 7 and 10. If I don't push you,
There they go.
you're calling me for.
Whew.
Wow. Look at damn.
Yeah, but there's always one left behind. Oh, man.
Them horses is giving metaphors today. That's what they're doing. You give metaphors. They always stay on the greener grass, and then there's always one left behind. But look, he might be left behind, but damn if he don't know how to catch up fast. You might feel like you're left behind, but it's not that you left behind, baby. You moving on your own beat, but you gonna catch up. Yeah, look. Now look, he done caught up. Right, that's a golden child. Don't get it twisted. You can walk on your own beat and never be left behind, y'all. Just remember that.
Even if you're a little slow.
That's it. Don't go by everybody else's pace. Go by your own.
Yeah, that's always. It's the rhythm of life. It's the rhythm of love. The rhythm of nature. You know. Well, we got to stay true to our own rhythm.
Yep.
The rhythm of our body, the rhythm of our soul. So, whew,
That's beautiful.
isn't it?
Thank you for sharing that. That is so beautiful.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Just wow.
Can't really read the school. Yeah.
Look at that.
And then we have a lot of sheep.
You got sheep too. Look at this. Today.
And those sheep be like tearing up the place here. I have to fix the fences and the cables and gotta cut off the electricity, put it back on.
You see what you just said? You are just preaching and you don't even know you preaching.
No, girl, tell me.
The sheep wreck things. When you are moving like sheep, and that means that you are just moving. You literally are wrecking things. You end up wrecking your life. You understand? You're mashing up the fence. You're doing things because you're moving the way everybody else moves. Because sheep move in the okay, they doing it, so I'm gonna do it too.
Well, it's more, they have big wool on them, on the bodies. And then they want to slip underneath the cable, but all that wool can't go nowhere, so they just drag their cable halfway with them, you know? Oh. This is the setup here.
Look at that. You just said another. You just barring it up. And the fact that they have all that coat, and they're still trying to get through a small space. They're not moving in the place that would be more comfortable for them. They're just trying to just run through whatever they can run through and get through. They're not making a way. You understand? And this is the thing. And this is what we in our lives. Sometimes we have so much heaviness on us. We have so much on our backs. And we're trying to push through and push through. But then as you keep pushing through, you're wrecking things. You have to let go of that load and start to move in the alignment. Find your path, just like that horse did. And don't try to go where everybody else is going, because most of the time, it usually gets you caught up. Bars!
Those are the sheep, but I'm looking for mine, though. Where is they at? Noortje! Baby! I can't find them. That's weird. Oh, boy.
Yeah, He's like, chill.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just me. Just me. You can relax. Take it easy. Take it easy.
They're jumpy little things too, right?
They're a little sketchy. They're a little like a. I don't know, not scared. Oh, I found them.
They're little nervous beings is what I would call them.
Yeah, that's what it is. Right. There's my babies.
The sheep gives you beautiful clothing. Keeps you warm. But the energy of what they show you in their nervousness and certain elements is what? Because they're not allowing themselves to free think. they get anxious. One gets anxious, everybody gets anxious. It's about allowing yourself to free think. The baby sheep is actually going to be a free thinker until it starts to follow in the way the parents move. When they follow what the adults do, you understand? That's how the cycle continues. But if you were to take this sheep away and put it in a different place, in a different alignment, this baby would not move in that same nervousness, in that same way. That baby would find a complete alignment. And so just know that a lot of the struggles that you're dealing with, you are teaching your child. And so you want to look at that innocent thing, and you want to do everything you can to break whatever habits it is that you don't want to pass on. If you don't want to break it down the fence, you got to stop breaking it down. If you don't want them to try to get into places that you know they don't fit, then you got to stop doing it too. You really truly have to start realigning yourself and take yourself out of the scene and put yourself into something new. Because I'm telling you, you separate this baby from those parents, it would be a totally different ball game. If you put this sheep and you have him being raised with dogs, even just dogs, it would move more like the dog. It wouldn't move like the sheep. Even with its own inherent nature, it would still start to maneuver more in that new environment than in the environment.
Yeah, let me tell you, this girl right here, she was rejected by her mother, and I fed her every day for 8 times, and I became her surrogate mom. And she was in my house and wore a diaper in the beginning, in the first few weeks. And then when she was about a month or so, I put her back in the sheep flock, but she was always finding her own way, doing her own thing, and still does. If she doesn't feel like staying with the crowd, she just goes her own way with her baby. And the baby does the same thing. If the baby wants to be with the little ones that the other sheep have, he just joins them and just forgets all about the mother. Yeah. And then those are the 2 men in the back. We separate them. So they're not going to be no more babies. So yeah, that's a baby right there. That's his little friend. And that's the mama. Hey, Sasa.
Yes, which is good. That's powerful. That's the best part.
So I started to like kind of have cravings just now, just to like hit some things that don't be obviously. So that's awesome.
Good.
Music a little bit.
Good.
So I'm walking back home.
You got 2 days to feel like this. Maybe. Thank you for that. That's a yes.
Yeah, now everybody in the life can see a little bit about how it's going, how we live in Belgium. Like the houses.
This is
like
beautiful.
This is my house right here. This one.
Belgium.
You see how that, we all got brick,
So clean.
And green.
Yeah.
live on a farmhouse.
Wow.
This is really old. This is like really old, see?
Old land.
And this is the stable from my horse where he resides in the evening. And this is my little like my outer space, like this is where I can sit, chill a bit with my plants and stuff.
So simple. Just simple.
My bike, my car, my motorcycle. Yeah.
You need all three. Trust me, you need all three. You need all three.
Yeah, the bike I use to go up and down from where I just came from, if I just want to check real quick. And the motorcycle is basically for the summertime.
I need to go to Belgium.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Wow. Belgium.
Where we live. Oh no, this is it. Ish.
To me, this is Belgium. That was Belgium. Well, it is Belgium. Not was. It is. Belgium is a very beautiful place. Very beautiful place. Thank you for sharing that, Esther. That was beautiful. Oh, it's a village, and you're in a village. Yeah. That's like when you see it in the movies, it looks just like that. So, wow. Thank you for sharing that. That was wow. The sheep, the horses, yes. Wow, going to Ghana. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, we traveling. Okay, girl. Talk to me nice. Thank you for sharing a piece of your life with us. We definitely going to get back into the musical stylings of Miss Esther coming down to the end of the show. So you guys please stick in for that because she premieres us some really phenomenal music along with all that beautiful land that she just showed us. And that expansion, she also expands us in music. So stick around for that. And you guys will definitely feel lifted and just beautiful. So Esther, thank you so much for sharing. And we're going to get up into this Ike message. And I appreciate you guys. You said you've been struggling with my boy. Well, you're gonna take that energy off, right? Whatever it is that you guys are struggling with, whatever the struggle is, what I want you to do, I want you to take that thing that you got the struggle. I want you to write it all down. Write down all the struggles. But at the top, because I want you to write it down because I need you to see it. Okay? I need you to see it, hear it, feel it. As you're writing it, I want you to say it. But at the top of that paper, you're going to write the words, I release. That's what you're going to write. Big, bold letters. You're going to write, I release at the top of the paper. And then you're going to write down all those struggles. Okay? Whatever the struggle is. If it's listening, if it's communication, if it's behavior, if it's health, if it's whatever it is, I want you to write it down. And each thing that you write, I want you to write, I release. And you're going to write the thing. Okay? The big bold letters on the top. Right? I release and everything that you put down. If it's whatever it is. Bad attitude today. I release this bad attitude. I release this lack of communication. Whatever it is, I want you to write that down. And then I want you to take it. After you finish writing it, I want you to take it, fold it, and I want you to start to rip it up. I just want you to rip it up because you're releasing it. And you're gonna rip it up. And what that's gonna do is gonna enter into your subconscious. And it's gonna enter into your conscious mind that you have already released it, that you ripped it up. Because your senses. Okay? And as you're ripping it, thank you so much for releasing all of this stuff, letting it all go. I'm so grateful. I just released this energy. Thank you. And you release. Okay, that is an exercise that you can do that will help you to be able to visually, mentally, physically feel and see the process. Sometimes us just doing it, just saying it, you may not get it because then your mind can trickle into many places. But when you start to write it, your mind focuses. So whatever that stuff is, just release. Okay? And every day that you find yourself struggling, I want you to do that process. Every time you find yourself struggling in that moment, I want you to take out your pen and pad, I release, and start to write that stuff down, and then just rip it up. Rip it up. Start to do that process. Keep a pen and a pad. I know you have your journal, but I want you to keep just one of those little, just a small notepad, about that big. And keep that with you everywhere you go. So even if you're outside, if you're in the car, whatever it is, pull over, write down, rip it up. Okay? Because you need to do it. You need those physical cues. You need the physical things. Because the physical things is the things that have been overwhelming you for so long. And so you need those physical, that all the senses need to be in play. So that because your senses have been affected for so long, right? You've been dulling them. So now you have to get in tune with them again. So it's an excellent process for anyone who's struggling with things you can't get in your mind. You find yourself just keep going through it. I want you to start doing that process. Get a pen and a pad, keep it with you, and just write the stuff down. Get rid of it. Write it down. Put it up. Thank you so much for releasing this. Okay, that is going to change a lot for you guys and help you guys be able to master those thoughts and master those feelings in a very powerful way. So let's get into some IKEA.
And I tell my own mind. Listen, in every area of life, other people, quote unquote, will do you in if you let them do your thinking for you. So let me hear you say, I take mastery of my own mind. And I tell my own mind what to think. I tell my own feelings how to feel. And I tell my own body how to react. Yeah! Now, let me tell you something about what other people will do to you if you wait around for them to think for you. You know, there are some people called they. They say. They said. There are some people called them. I don't have to be sick and unhappy and poor just because they say so. Just because I'm black or white or Jewish or whatever, I don't have to be the negative things that they say. In fact, early on in life, I made up my mind that I was just going to do and be the opposite of what they say. Why? Because I've got the power. Let me hear you say, I've got the power. And listen, that's what they don't want you to know.
What they don't want you to know?
They don't want you to know that you have got the power. That is the secret of the ages. All else is commentary. As the man said, you shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free.
And the truth will make you free.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, every mind is a magnet. Every mind is a magnet. There's no avoiding that.
Is a magnet.
That is what the ancient philosophers called the law or the Lord. And the ancient philosophers also said the Lord of the law is no respecter of persons. The law of mind works for everybody. It doesn't matter what your race, your creed, or your color may be. Your mind is a magnet. And once you understand that your mind is a magnet and that it is always drawing stuff to you. You see, somebody's already found out now. I knew how I drew that stuff to me. If you find you're drawing the stuff that you don't like, you can learn how to become master of your mind, master of money, master of the good that you desire. And you can start drawing what you do want. Now, I have what I call sometimes my mantra. And it's a list of all of the good things that I want to be, to do, and to have. And it defines, I believe, all of human need and desire. And it's this: good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. Did you catch it? Good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. Let's hear it. And I say that all the time, privately as well as in my classes and in my sermons and in my seminars and workshops. Why do I keep saying that? Because this is what I want to magnetize my mind for. This is what I want. My mind to be a magnet to draw and to create in my life. Good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. Let's hear it again. Now, that's what I say all the time. Why? Because again, the subconscious, which the ancient philosophers called the heart, and in the Bible it's called the heart, but Freud calls it the subconscious. The subconscious is that silent listener. And everybody has that subconscious part of the mind, which is a silent listener that hears everything you say, and it is impressed by everything you feel and everything you think. A lot of people never know why certain things happen in their lives or why certain things don't, and they're surprised. Like some people say to me, "Oh, but Reverend Ike, you tell me it's because of my thinking. I didn't think up this sickness on me." Well, the thing about it, in this world, you don't have to think up sickness and bad luck and poverty.
Yeah.
There is what is called the world mind that's always thinking that up for you. That's why I'm rather cautious about, and I advise you to be cautious about reading about what kind of flu is coming for the season. Why? Because you have a silent subconscious listener down there. And that silent subconscious listener hears that, and if it becomes impressed with that, then it'll go around having that kind of flu. And we don't want to magnetize our minds for what we do not desire. We do not want to demagnetize our minds concerning good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. And so for the next few minutes, we are going to work together, and I'm glad for this audience because we've been working together. Oh, the things you've taught me about money. I've got some new words to add, you know, as to the definition of money. Money is power. Money is freedom. Let's say that again. Money is power. Money is freedom. Yes, it is. And we want to magnetize our minds to draw good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. And in making your mind a magnet for good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money, it is important that you come to that realization that I've got the power. I've got the power to say how much money I'm going to have. I've got the power to say what kind of health I'm going to have. I've got the power to say what kind of wealth I've got to have. I'm going to have. I've got the power. Yes, I've got the power. There's another great quotation. Another great quotation. I'm about to levitate. You've got so much power in here.
I have the power.
Repeat this quotation after me. He or she shall have whatsoever he or she says.
You shall have.
Magnetize your own mind to be, to do, and to have the good that you desire with these ideas. Stop giving them power over you.
Are giving it power.
Rise up on your hind legs and say, I've got the power. Come on, just stand up and shout that and sit right back down. Magnetize your mind with that idea.
I got the power. I know I'm jumping, y'all. The fucking camera's doing.
So, what you do in life, and as I say, this is the secret of the ages, you have to learn to take back your power. And whatever you do, don't give your power to the experts. Beware of experts. Because those experts, those highly paid consultants, as George Wallace used to say, those pointy-head intellectuals, they sit around in their laboratories and in their offices and in their sociological enclaves, whatever that is.
We got power.
And they write statistics. And they tell you how many people are going to be poor. What percentage of people are going to live to be a certain age? What percentage of people are going to be poor? What percentage of people are going to be rich? Well, even if you do read that garbage, I mean that stuff, at least decide that you're going to be in the upper crust.
I'm in the upper crust.
Let me hear you say, I'm going to be
in the upper crust. Put that in the chat. I am in the
Don't let them
upper crust.
decide for you.
I'm in the upper crust. I'm in the upper crust. I am in the upper crust. Y'all are not playing small. We're not doing the chippy.
Now, discover the secrets that can make you a master of money. Learn how you can attract health, happiness, success, prosperity, and money with Reverend Ike's proven principles for becoming a master of money.
Please remain standing for a moment and look at the theme of the session and say it to me, Master of Money.
Talk to me, Nays, from all Jamaica in the house. Talk to me, Nays. Like sugar and
Hi,
spice.
I'm Elaine Melvin, and I'm here with Reverend Ike, one of the world's top inspirational speakers and teachers. Reverend, I wanted to ask you, how does a man of God end up teaching about money?
Because the man of God was always counseling and dealing with people's personal problems. And the one problem that more people had than any other problem was a money problem. And almost all of the other problems that they had in some way related to the money problem. This baggage that comes with everything. But you see, when you're a master of money, when you're a master of good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money, then you get to control your baggage. Yeah, but I hear somebody say, yes, but Reverend Ike, I know some people who have money, but they are miserable. Well, I'm sure that is the case, but if you're going to be miserable, it is better to have money with your misery than no money with your misery.
I'll tell you now, I might prefer to be a miserable rich person.
When they got enough money to pay their bills and money to enjoy and money to use and do good things for themselves and others.
Reverend, I've been meaning to ask you, were you born wealthy?
Well, first of all, I always felt that I should have money, even when I was in high school. And lunch was 7 cents a day, and I didn't have the 7 cents.
Well, you need the whole
So I got to experience poverty. But way down in my subconscious, I always felt that I should be wealthy. I always felt that I should be rich.
Yep.
The first place that you get anything is get it in your mind. Once you get it in your mind, it's got to come.
Has to.
Don't sit around waiting for somebody else
Your uncle just didn't
decide
trust
to
nobody.
tell you whether you should be rich or poor. Decide that you want to be rich for yourself. The moment you make a decision,
respect him.
what you
was only his
decide
money.
to be, to do, and to
Because he
have
respected money.
starts happening already.
Yep.
Your thoughts are just wishful thinking until you do something.
You know, just grow. The thing with this energy is, and this is what people need to understand. You know, you can have money and still be broke in your mind. Because when you now put that money over you, you understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing. When you start to worship the money and not use the money, because if he was using the money, then he would have been better taken care of. But it was like he had the money in a grasp. And he refused to share it. That's why you can have 7 kids and not one of them be there for you. Because you put that money over those children. You put that money over those lives. You put that money over everything. And instead of being abundant, because here's the thing. And this is why a lot of people who have money still end up broke. Because it is your mind. If you feel like people are watching you and want your things and all those negative things that you put out there for yourself, you literally start to take away. Because the one thing that money cannot buy is love. That's it. When you move in love with your money, your money will just grow and grow. It will be exponentially growing. Because love is something that instantly wants to multiply whatever it goes on. It loves being multiplied. just like money. But if you use money to replace love, then you're going to lack. Because even when you feel like you don't have the money, when you have the love, you start realizing you still eating, you still got a roof over your head, you still got clothes on your back. So all the things that you might utilize for money is not the things that gives you your power. It's the love that gives you your power. And it's unfortunate that he would end up passing and not even having anybody there for him. And a lot of people end up doing that. Don't worship the money. Remember, money is like a hammer. It's a tool to be utilized. It's a tool to be appreciated for what it does. But once you start making that tool more important than even you, than your family, than your children, than your life, then you will have that thing, but you will have nothing else. So make sure that when you're being abundant, that you're also being abundant in every other area. Love, health, in compassion, understanding. Be abundant in every area. So that way your money will more than circulate for you. Everything about you will circulate. That good health will circulate. That prosperity in family, friends, in all of that energy. And you building your unit will flow with ease. But it starts off here first. If you feel like you need to protect yourself from everybody, most likely everybody needs to be protected from you.
And that's where this Master of Money course comes in. Because it tells you and shows you and leads you and guides you as to what you should do about your decision to have money, success, and prosperity.
What do you say to that person that said, this will never work for me?
Well, that's like asking the question, does the law of gravity work for everybody? You throw something up in the air, it comes back down. And the law of the mind, the laws of the universe are just as certain as that. As a man or mind thinks, so is he. That is just as certain as the law of gravity.
A lot of people out there are living from paycheck to paycheck. Is it really realistic for them to think that I can be wealthy, that I'm deserving of it?
Oh, you have used a word that is just so full of what I call bugaboos, the word deserve. That kills a lot of people and keeps the good things of life away from them because they don't feel that they deserve even God's goodness. Now listen, let me tell you the one reason why you do deserve. The one reason. Because you're a child of God.
No other reason. I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Christian, a Buddhist, a Taoist. I don't care what you put on.
You were not
You're a doctor, a lawyer.
You were put here to
You're a liar, piece of shit. You're a cheater. You're still a child of God, honey. And guess what? You being a child of God means that you deserve every good thing that the planet has to offer. Now, here's the thing. You might have accepted so much lack within your life. You became that negative person. You became that abuser. You became that liar. Because you've had to accept so much negative things in order for you to even become this person. But when you take the step towards changing your mind, there was a I don't know if it was a joke. I don't know what to call it, but it's kind of like it's based on a true story. It was the son of a grandmaster in the KKK. He was his son, and he believed everything his father said. His father said there's no black people in heaven, and black people are this, and black people are that, the whole plight and all that darkness, right? And the kid had a near-death experience. And when he had a near-death experience, the figure that came to him was black like night. And he came, and he said, hey, I'm Jesus. Take a walk with me. And he took a walk with him, and he said he started to just show him life. And show him how everything is intertwined. Every black, every white, every Asian, every Latino, everybody that you think, everything that you think that you are. How intertwined and how connected it is to the one, to the everything. So that black that you scorn, yeah, that's you. That white that you can't stand, yeah, that's you too. The Chinese you can't stand, yep, that's you. Whatever the Indians, that's you too. All of them are you. So if you're beefing with them, you're beefing with yourself. And when he came back, and he came back alive, he stopped talking to his father. Because he said his father told him so many lies that he changed his life and literally started to work on the pilgrimage of bringing human together, not dividing us any further. And so when you look at the energy of who you are and what you are to this plan, whatever idea that you have on anyone or anything, take it off right now. I keep telling you guys that. Take it off. For the new people in the room, take off anything that you have against anybody. Against people that you think are wicked. People that you think are good. You take it all off. Take off the idea that you have about everyone and everything, and just put them back into the place that they belong. You are a child of God. I am a child of God. And really, we can even take the whole God element off and just say, I am, and so are you. Because once you start to utilize those words, I am, you become whatever you say. So when you say you are, we are, they are, she is, he is, they also become whatever you say. So if you say she's fucked up, she's only ever going to show you that. If you said they and you put wicked, then they're always going to be wicked. You'll never be able to see the goodness in the thing that you are cursing, because there's a part of you that you've been cursing as well. Because if you weren't cursing you wouldn't have time to curse them. The more I take that energy off of my own back, the more I take my power back, is the more I realize that you are the way I see you. Welcome into the room, Poetic, Jody, Zena. I see everybody here. Thank you guys. The way you see the world has everything to do with the way you see yourself. Whether it's in lack, it's an obstacle, in whatever energy it is, the way the world is reflecting to you is the way you are seeing and speaking and dealing with the world. I turned off the news. I stopped listening. People always, did you hear about this? No, I sure did not. Tell me about it, because I sure didn't hear about it. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I didn't hear about it because I'm not in tune with it. What I'm in tune with is the good news of the planet. I'm in tune with the stuff that is making this planet say yes, not the things that's making it say no. So my realignment is different. If it does not elevate me, I leave it alone. I'm not tying into the world's mind. I'm not feeding that war. I'm not feeding that lack. I'm not feeding that abuse. I cannot feed it anymore. And the more I fight it, it's the more that I'm actually accepting it. Because the only way you can fight something is by accepting that you have something to fight. So I no longer put myself in that place where I'm fighting anything. I'm welcoming only peace. I'm welcoming only love. I'm welcoming only generosity. This is the only thing that I ask of myself. This is the behavior that I exude, and this is the only thing that I expect back. Period and point blank. I speak my truth. I don't hide from who I am and who I need to be. And I release all the rest of the shit. Anything else, I release it. And when you can just put yourself in that place of understanding that when you take all that energy off of them and take your power and put it into you, your life will unfold in the most magnificent, the most powerful ways. It will start to reflect back at you something amazing. You will get that love that you were looking for because now you love yourself. See, this morning I woke up and I said, let me just take a little bit off the top. That was the plan, yo. The plan was to take a little bit off the top. But as I started to take it off, I still couldn't see myself. I couldn't see myself the way I want to see myself. I was like, Taj, you're going to have to keep going. I took it down another layer. And I felt better. So I took it down another layer. And I felt even better. And then I let it rip. I did. I let it rip. I was like, oh, you got to go. Fuck it. And then when all the hair was gone, I started to smile. Because I saw myself again. I saw me again. Because if you guys notice, you see this little white patch right here that stays right here? That gap. I missed that fucking gap. I missed it. That hair filling in that space was changing my face. And I cut it all off, and I feel rejuvenated. I feel alive. I feel free. And so there's going to be a lot of people going to be upset that I cut it. Man, I thought you was going to keep it. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a lot of people. Shit. I don't be giving a fuck. You love me with here, you love me without here. The one thing, you're going to love me. And if you don't love me, who cares? That ain't my problem. If you don't like it, has nothing to do with me, honey. What you don't like, but I love, ain't got nothing to do with me. So I want you guys today, I want you guys taking off the stuff. Please take it off. If you guys got something against white people, please stop. Put it down. You guys got something against black people, take it off. Put it down. Indian people, take it off. Put it down. Spanish, take it off. Put it down. I don't care. If you're Vietnamese, if you're Filipino, if you're Honduran, you're Australian, whatever it is, take it off. Take it off. They are children of God. You have no right. If they could use the words I am just like you, you have no right. You have no right to break them down. You have no right. If you got something against the fellas, take it off. You got something against the sisters, take it off. You got something against tall people, short people, fat people, skinny people, take it off. You got something against gay people, you got something against straight people, take it off. Whatever it is that you have, that you feel like you need to put a wall up to, take it off. That is what is blocking you right now from living your fullest life. Whatever hurdle it is that you have put in your path, that is what's stopping you from living your fullest life right now. Take it off. Do the exercise that I told on 420 to do. Take it, put a piece of paper, write I release, write all the garbage down, fold that piece of paper, and then start to rip it and tear it up. And as you're ripping it and tearing it up into tiny little facets of pieces, like tear it up as tiny as you can tear it up. As you're doing that, thank you God for releasing this. Thank you for releasing this energy. Thank you for letting go of it. Thank you for releasing everything that is unserving of me. You only got to call out what's in that paper. Don't call out what's in the paper. Don't even give what's in the paper any more power than you gave it already by writing it down. You're just going to rip it up and just be grateful because here there's going to be other stuff. So you want to tear up everything that is unserving of you. Yes, you said I was in a room yesterday. Someone said, I don't take spiritual advice from a white woman. Wow. Well, aren't you losing a piece of yourself? I was like, thank you for testing me to see how I would react or respond. Yeah. Because here's the thing, when you know that you're a divine being, that's what I'm saying, a lot of the limitations that we have, we taught our limitations. When I started to really understand the limitations, everybody has them. You know, I remember growing up. I grew up in Trinidad, so it was black and Indian. And I dealt with racism is black and Indian. We all the same color. Everybody is a hue of brown. Everybody is a hue of brown. And yet there was racism within the hues of brown. Because your hair is straight, his hair is curly, or it might be a mixture of the two. And now we're hating each other, differentiating each other, treating each other badly, not giving each other jobs, doing vile things to each other, and we all the same fucking hues of brown. We all have a little hue of fucking brown, and we all looking the same. Everybody have a little hue of fucking brown. You have a little caramel. My daughter tell me I caramel. She said, Mommy, you're not really black. You're caramel. Just stay in your lane. She said, you're not light, but you're not dark either. You're nice and caramel. Just stay in that lane now. And if I look at myself and I look at caramel, yeah, me and caramel look about the same. You pour some fucking caramel on me, we the same color. So I wasn't vexed if a fucking child would tell me that a caramel, I had to take that. And you just like caramel? That is it? You put a little milk in your caramel, that's all you do? Your caramel just before it start to boil over. Because I'm just at the midway. I'm not even when the caramel starts to really cook. I ain't there. And our racism among just the same hues of fucking brown was a thing for me. And then I came back to Canada. And then I was dealing with a whole different set of racism. Because now I'm dealing with, I got the little Indian girl, right? I'm used to their racism. So I kind of expected that, I guess, in a sense. But now I got white girls calling me ninjas and what the fuck is happening right now? So wait a minute, where do you guys come from? I'm used to this type of racism. Now I got this one. What the fuck is this? But in the midst of that, in the midst of one little white girl calling me all kinds of names, there was another little white girl that walked up on me and she was like, Esther, she was a you. She said, hi. She said, you're new here. Where you from? I said, I'm from Trinidad. She said, okay, you're going to be my friend. And I'm going to be your friend. And I'm going to protect you, okay? All right, come with me. Let you introduce you to everybody. Little white girl, she grabbed my hand and she drugged me all over the place. That woman is still in my life today, by the way, guys. FYI. Vanessa, I love you. She's still in my life right now today. Her mother, oh my God. All the hairs on my bald head stand up. And so where I saw hate, I also got love. So I always got the two sides. So with white people, I never really, I had the white people that would call me names and spit at me and call me all kinds of stuff. But I also had the white people that will knock you till Tuesday for me too. They'll move me behind them and be like, what the fuck you doing? Yo, I will eat you alive for this girl. Are you dumb? So I've had two worlds. The same thing with black people. I've had black people that have been some of the wickedest things that's ever happened to me came from a black hand. But some of the best shit that's ever happened to me came from a black hand. Indians, same thing. I've had Indians that stood with me, and I've had Indians that don't like you. It's been that aspect. I had Jewish kids that used to spit at my door. They used to literally spit on my window. Little Jewish kids with their little yarmulkes on and shit. They be spitting all on my window. But then I had a whole Jewish crew that they still live in the same life, but they weren't those people. They were my ace coons. Still in my life today. So what I say all of this for you guys to understand that the world will show you hate, the world will show you lack, the world will show you division, the world will show you negativity. It is up to you to choose which side of the coin you want to be on. I could have said no. I'm not going to be friends with this little white girl because that other little white girl is calling me names. I had a choice. I had a choice between saying I would never be friend with a little Jewish girl because of the way these little Jewish kids treat me. I had a choice. I even had a choice to say I like black people or not like black people. I had a choice. I could have been Stacey Dash on y'all. I could have been like, no, I'm not black. I'm not. Fuck these black features on my face. I'm black. I got Portuguese in me. I can claim everything else in me. Stop that. So I want you. We do. Oh my God. Ooh, the dialogue. You know what, Esther? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You know what? Esther, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. I have a few of y'all that I want to talk to. But yes, when I start my podcast, don't shoot the messenger. I need these voices. So don't think. I'm building my team right here. I am. And we're going to have a panel. We're going to have a panel. Now I'm ready to build my panel. Oh my God. Don't shoot the messenger. Because we're going to say some shit that's going to piss people off. We're going to talk that shit. But when we done, don't be mad at us. We just telling you the truth. Take it or leave it. And we're going to tackle everything from religion to race to everything. Money, we're going to talk about everything. We're going to bring up all the stuff. But then by the time we finish, we're going to make sure we let go of all the stuff. The dialogue is going to be to bring it up to heal it. Bring it up and heal it. That's because it's coming up anyway, y'all. we're going to be the releasers. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be releasing all of this shit here. So whatever you have against anybody, I see you. Whatever you guys got yourselves caught up in, cut it out today. Whatever. You know what? I just had an epiphany. So I have a girlfriend of mine. And I'm going to call her today too. I have a girlfriend of mine. That she don't fuck with anything white. I got some serious racists in my life. I want y'all to know. I have white racists and black racists. Not like all of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. You have the freedom to say whatever the fuck you want around me. And she don't fuck with white people at all. And I want you to know that she is white. And she is black. Her mother was a Jewish woman. I mean, when I say a real Jewish woman. But she fell in love with a black man. And her family sat shiva for her. If you guys know when they say that they sat shiva for you, that usually means that you have passed. That's when they sit shiva. Is when you're dead to them. You died. And her family sat shiva for her. That's how outcast she had become. Because she fell in love with this black man. And she had all her children with him. 7 of them. 7 or 8 of them. And she had all of her children with this man. And her daughter understand that. And she moved. Like you couldn't tell this woman, like Rachel Dolezal, this woman was blacker than you. She lived the culture. She ate the culture. She was, as far as she was concerned, like she had completely shut that world off. And so because she shut that world off, her daughter did too. And I'm watching my girlfriend go through a lot of struggle right now because of this. Because she keeps getting brain injury issues. She ended up in a car accident, banged up her head. She keeps getting migraines. Everything is tied to her head. It's tied to that. But I realize, and this is something that I need you guys to understand, and let me break it down to you guys in the spiritual lessons. When you're dealing with white, you're dealing with the mind. Period. When you're dealing with black, you're dealing with the spirit. Period. Pay attention to the two. Pay attention to the two. When you're dealing with the white, you're dealing with the mind. If you look at representation of manifestation, when you're looking at the crown chakra, and you're looking at the one that's tied to the mind, it is the color white. Okay? When you're dealing with even the white energy of racism, of certain things, it's all what? Programmation. TV, television. Everything is about programming, right? I have to program you to make myself be superior to you. So I'm going to make sure that I do what? I keep that image. But I have to do it what? I have to keep your mind subdued. Okay? Now, here's the thing with the black. The brown, that energy ties to the spiritual aspect. That's why they're like, oh man, it doesn't matter what you do to black people. They always calling on God. They always this God thing. And you understand? Because guess what? It's about the spirit. So this is what the battle has been all this time. When I learned that, Because when I understood that it was against the principalities, what are the principalities? The fight that you're having is against the mind. It's the spirit and the mind having a fight. That's why it's black and white. And so when you see that white person who is so cool and you know what I'm saying, they at the cookouts and they get the vibe, they usually very spiritual people. They've been through a lot. So then they start to focus on God, not from the religious standpoint, not from any other standpoint, but just that responsibility of, you know what, I'm just going to deal with God. I ain't going to deal with man no more, I'm just going to deal with God. And they take all the elements off. When you're dealing with, because you have black people that's not spiritual and very focused in their mind, and you can see the energy of those people the same way you can see white people who is very involved in the spirit and not in the mind. You can see the difference. You can see the difference in how they move and how they talk and how they behave. You can see the difference. It's a big difference. And so it's about the principalities, y'all. And this is where when I had that understanding, I took all of this stuff off. And I'll be having a conversation with my girlfriend today, because that's why her head just keeps bumping and bumping and bumping and bumping. So any of you guys that are having a fight with white, I want you to know you're having a fight with your mind. Any of you guys that are having a fight with black. I don't care if you're black and you're having a problem with black. You know how many black people I know that have a problem with black? That's because you're having a fight with your spirit, honey. And I watch my, I have a girlfriend of mine, we always ask her, like, so we know you black. Like we know you black? So how you come back white? Because we know you're black. Like you move, everything about you evolves in blackness. How you come out with this white skin with blonde hair like you as white as white could be? How the hell you come out this way? But the one thing that my girl struggles with is her mind. She has to struggle with that mind aspect. And that noggin is tough. And the more she evolves and evolves and evolves, you're watching the shift. I'm watching her change. And she's evolving into a fullness of herself. Stop fighting yourself. Stop fighting anything. Anything that you fight, you're going to multiply. Anything that you allow to just heal in your life, you're going to find a peace. White people help me. Black people help me too. Everybody helps me. And I'm grateful for that. And I don't let myself release anything less. You don't have a fight with him, her, they, or them. The only person you've been fighting all this time, baby, is you. Take off whatever energy you have against anyone or anything. Take it off. Take it off. Today you're getting this power. Take it off. And then when you take it off, now I want you to put on that right cloak. That everyone and everything is in perfect alignment with me. Everyone and everything is in perfect alignment with you. They are. But what are you aligned to? That's what you need to find out. Whatever you got going on, today, you get to change it. So hold on to your panties. You're going to sit down for this one. You better sit down for this one.
so that from tonight on you stop sinning.
You will sin no more.
And as the bishop said, sin means hamatia, the original Greek,
To miss
to
the mark.
miss the mark. It also comes from, in the English language, it's an archery term, where the archer would aim at a target with his bow and arrow. And if he missed his target, he was said to have sinned.
Y'all hear that?
God gave you a target.
God gave
Good
you a
health, happiness, love,
target.
success, prosperity, and money.
God gave you a target.
If you miss it, you sin.
Yep. God gave you a
You see,
target.
most people don't even know what sin is, but I don't have time to get into this. Sinning and don't even know what it is. And the most sinful people are the religious folks. Just busy missing the mark. Some not even shooting for it.
Some of y'all not even shooting for it. Some of y'all not even shooting for it.
I don't know if you can stand the mark.
And you wonder why you're missing the mark. You
The
ain't even
mark
shooting
is
for
the
it yet.
absolute realization, I am God. And there is none beside me. It is absolute self-conscious oneness with God.
Yep. I am.
Oh my goodness, such heresy.
Sit down now. You might have fell off. You might fall off your chair now. When you realize
It is
you
the
are.
God self-consciousness that Jesus exhibited. He was always saying, I and my Father.
You weren't three, you weren't four, you weren't two.
No, the flesh is not
one.
God. The intellect is not God. You see, don't go running off on that. Those are the people who go crazy. No man can say that Jesus is the Christ except by the Holy Ghost. That's a spiritual self-realization. And you see, when Paul was knocked from his beast on the Damascus road, and he said, who are you, Lord? The voice said, I am Jesus. That was self-revelation.
Yes.
That was not Christology.
Y'all would have kicked Jesus out the church. They would have kicked Jesus out the church.
And the
Jesus wouldn't have
force
stayed.
of that divine self-knowledge knocked him off of his beast. What does that mean? Knocked him off of his fleshly, beastly identity.
Yep.
Every person who is in the body is riding a beast, and you know it. It's a beast, baby. I told them about it at the church uptown last week. It's a beast. It'll eat itself to death. Can't say that four-letter word.
I can't. It'll fuck itself to death.
But anyway, a three-letter word. It'll sex itself to death.
It will fuck itself to death. Don't worry, I got you. I still got a little sign in me. You fuck yourself with it. You literally fuck yourself to death with that shit that you holding on to. Getting off on it. Getting off on it. Getting off on it. Mad at him, mad at her. Getting off on it. No.
That's what the scourge of STDs are about.
Oh my God.
People are being controlled by their beast. The beast will eat itself to death.
Yep.
The beast will work itself to death.
Yep.
The beast will worry itself to death.
Yep.
But when the self-revelation comes, I am Jesus, then mind falls off of that beast.
Yep. I like the fact that you said you mend the fence, honey. You mend the fence. That right there is a powerful energy. You mending the fence means that you healing any gaps, anything that was broken. Because remember the sheep was trying to fit through a place that didn't belong. And sometimes the sheep in your mind, those repeated thoughts, they were fitting and trying to keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back. And now you mending the fence. And you mending the fence is mending all of the energy within you. It's not just a physical thing. It's a spiritual thing you do today too, girl. It is a spiritual thing too. I
want to say this again because it has to do here, it applies here with the second commandment of money that tells us that money hath ears, and if you say the wrong thing about money, money will flee from thee. 99.9% of the people talk money away from them. 99.9% of the people think money away from them.
Your health, all of that.
Most people are in what I call self-conflict. A hyphenated term. Sister Mary is going to write that on the screen so that we can get rid of all self-conflict.
Get rid of all that self-conflict.
The absolute truth of the matter is that you are really your only enemy.
Setting a new foundation.
You are even your own devil.
Setting a new foundation. Oh my God.
Since I'm way over the edge, you see,
y'all don't want to hear your own devil. I know you don't.
The devil is not a separate entity.
It's not.
Why? Because I am God and there is no other. The devil is the belief that there is an other. The devil is self-conflict. That's another way to define it.
Yep.
And when the devil is cast out, it means that your self-conflict has been cast out.
Yep.
And you are no longer, for example, in the area of money, trying to get money, working your behind to get money, and yet kicking it away from you with your mind. And this is an illustration of the self-conflict that so many people have. They work physically and on the material level for things, and yet on the mental, psychic level, they work against themselves. That's the devil. Not an other either.
It's all Y-O.
Well, some more heresy from uptown. There is but one presence and one power, God, the good, divine, love, omnipotent. But listen to this, you see. I am is absolutely God, and there is no other but I am. Because, hold on to your hats now. Strap down your wigs. Are you ready? You see, I am the devil too.
Some of y'all don't want to hear this.
Reverend Ike, are you saying that God is, I got to get out of here. The devil is mind's misunderstanding of God. The devil is mind's misunderstanding that there is only one power.
There's only one. So when you start to spread it out.
So the devil is not an entity or an other.
Nope.
I am God. How many others are there?
No other.
What did the divine principle say? I am God, and beside me there is no other. And the one thing that kept getting the children of Israel into trouble all through the wilderness is the fact that they would go after other gods. And you'd be surprised how many gods that religious folks have. Christians.
Well.
Why, a lot of Christians have more regard for what they call the devil
Than they do God.
Satan's on my track,
Yup.
and he's trying to turn me back. I gotta make the journey somehow.
Leave the devil alone. Devil won't fuck with you if you don't
I'll
fuck
watch
with
it
him.
now. I'm gonna say something else, and I'll get back to the money.
Stop missing the mark.
Preachers, watch how you fight the devil. When you fight the devil, you ignite the devil. When you fight the devil, you give him your power. And then it comes back at you and you think it's an other, but it's not an other. It's your power that you put out there with your belief. But you don't recognize it when it comes back at you.
Nope.
Again, mostly people don't realize when their thoughts become things. And they think that their thoughts are something else.
It's not.
But like the old spiritual said, it's me. It's me. It's me, oh Lord.
It's me. It's you. 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 And it's the power that you give to this thing that makes it a yes or a no. Period and point blank. And it's up to you to utilize this word. It's up to you to make the change that you want to make. I can come here every day, but if you guys don't make the changes, it don't even matter. I'm still going to be here every day. But your life is still going to consistently be the same. And it won't be my fault that you're not progressing. It will be the fact that you're just not doing the work. I have to do this work every day too. It's not a I'm telling y'all because I'm such an expert. No, I'm telling y'all because this is what I do too. I'm telling y'all because this is the energy that when I get off, when I get frustrated, when I get angry because what emotion doesn't leave you, energy that this ain't gonna leave you. But it's how you handle the situation that counts. It's how you put your power in that counts. And that's what we're doing today. We fixing the fence. Y'all are mending the fence. Mend the fence between you and anything that you have given power to. If it's race, if it's gender, if it's money, if it's brokenness, whatever you've given your power to, today, mend the fence. Today is time to fix that thing, rewire it, and get yourself back into that proper state. Because when you start to get that right energy in, when you fix the fence, you will realize that you weren't protecting yourself from them. You're protecting them from you. That's why you need to fix the fence. Because you're the one that has been breaking it from the inside. And when you break it from the inside, you start to put blame on the outside. Fix your fence. I know you said you're outside fixing the fence. Are you able to do the songs this morning? We're already at 9:45. The time has flown. Because we have been having fun. So I know you're outside. I don't want to stop you in the midst of what you're doing. Because when you're in the rhythm, you're in the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Okay. In like 5 minutes. Cause I do gotta head out of here at well, I mean, I don't have to. I mean, I have a phone appointment. I know you said you have something new. And Poetic, you said you have a song. Okay. Well, for the next few minutes, what I'll do. Okay. Is it from an artist? Because when it is, then what they'll do is they'll copyright and they'll give me restrictions. So is it an independent? If it's independent, no problem. But if it's not independent, then it gives me copyright. Yeah. That shit fucking up my life. It does. Because then they won't let my life go out to certain countries and stuff like that, which is crazy. But yeah, when it's copyrighted music, it becomes a whole thing. When it's your music that you own, then you can definitely do your thing. But what's the name of the song though? Because you ain't got to hold the name of the song back. we can go look it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always looking for, that energy. I'm always looking for it. I'm always looking for a new song, something that will just, So please share the name of the song if you don't mind. We would definitely appreciate that. And yes, that's why it is much easier to allow for you to stream that way because it is your music, and so when it's mine, I could do what the fuck I want. But when you use somebody else, it should be like. But in a minute, S's music is going to be copyrighted. And so we're going to be playing it up until it is. And then after that, we're just going to have to premiere other ways. Stan Walker, Ultra Light Beam. Thank you, baby. So S, are you ready for us, Garrett? Oh, shit.
From the moment we are born, we begin absorbing the world around us. We learn.
Well, isn't that interesting that he started to play? I like that. That's called young. I know I got the appointment. I love how my thing is telling me. It's like, all right, you got your appointment in 10 minutes. All right, you got. All right, calm down, y'all. Calm down, Stan. Okay. All right, perfect. I have it here, so I will definitely be listening to it after. I love it. All right, so I'm gonna hit one more. I can in the spiky. We're gonna go with this one.
Thou shalt not think that money is evil. And this is going to be homework for you. In the stillness of your meditation, in the stillness of your mind from time to time, examine yourself and root out every vestige of money rejection complex. Now,
Instead of saying that money is evil, you ought to say money is totally good. We're going to read this money affirmation together that I'm having you to say instead of saying that money is evil. Let us read it together. Money is totally good. My desire for money is totally good and right. I want and use money only for good purposes. Thank God for money. Now you're going to have to come to the place where this affirmation actually fits into your consciousness comfortably. In the message yesterday, I said that you have to make your mind a comfort zone for money. You have to make your mind a comfort zone for whatever good you desire. And that's a good way to put it. You're going to have a comfortable feeling about money. Touch yourself and ask yourself, cross-examine yourself, and say to yourself, do I have a comfortable feeling about money? Come on. Do I have a comfortable feeling about money? How much money would I feel comfortable with? Do you remember the old series, The Millionaire? How many of you remember that? That is a very revealing series. Now, some of you right away, you're very glib, saying, oh, I could have $1 billion. I feel comfortable with $1 million. It may surprise you. Do you remember all of those people on the Millionaire series?
What would your attitude
Some of them, when $1 million came to them and was offered to them, they didn't even have the consciousness to receive it. I had an interesting experience once. I heard about a very deserving school in the black ghetto of New York City about 10 years ago that was about to close down because of the lack of money. Now, I don't go just throwing money at people who don't have the consciousness to receive it, and I'm very careful in my giving. You see, you have to be very careful and productive in your giving. Give to a productive cause. This was a very productive cause because this school took in youngsters that were dropouts and wouldn't go to school. And they had a 100% success rate in getting all of their youngsters to graduate from high school and go on to college. Anonymously, I sent 4 of my people to offer them $200,000. They wouldn't take the money. I went to a fundraising benefit for that same school a few months later, and they met me at the door and said, oh, Reverend, we know that you and your church have a lot of money. Why don't you help us? I said, my dears, I sent 4 of my representatives anonymously to give $200,000, it was, $200,000 to your school, and you wouldn't take it. You can only receive what you have the consciousness to receive. And if there is some idea in your mind that money is evil, you're going to have problems even accepting money. So you must reconcile yourself to the idea that money is totally good. Please believe that. Money is totally good. Say that.
Money is totally good.
Another thing that you must know and feel, you must know and feel that your desire for money is totally good. You see, that's why I have no hang-ups about money, because I don't desire money for any evil reason whatsoever. I desire money for totally good reasons. I love good Rolls Royces and good clothes and good houses, good food. I love to do good things. Every year I use millions and millions of dollars on radio, television specials, teaching and meetings around the country. And I use money for good purposes, and I only want money for good purposes, not for evil purposes. State this and make this clear in your subconscious mind, so that good is associated with all of your thinking and feeling about money.
And that's about your health, about every element. Okay? Put that good feeling in, and let that good feeling come out. So Esther, I'm going to invite you up so we can get these melodious going on. Ooh. it's been said. Thank you, Esther. And I'm just going to say to you guys, I thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for all of you guys taking the steps towards your journey and your growth. Thank you for all the new people in the room today. I appreciate you guys being here, connecting, following, and just bringing your beautiful energy in here. Someone sent you in here today to make sure that you start to walk in that power and that light and that might that you deserve to walk in. And I'm grateful that you did listen so that you can get the best out of this life that you deserve to get. So I want to thank you guys all for being here and just allowing your energy to just expand in the most beautiful, powerful way today. Now we have Esther who creates, she's a producer that creates the most amazing music that just realigns you from the first note. It just lifts your spirit. And so I'm going to put the floor towards Esther. I just thank you for your gifts. I thank you for sharing with us and tolerating us. You know we'll end up with 3 keys to remember, but you said you wrote something new, so we got to hear that. And please guys go and follow Zena Sound. That is the page that Esther's music is under. Please go follow Zena Sound. She will be adding things to it and getting it up. She just has to make sure she gets all the ducks lined up in a row before she starts putting things out. So this is where we are supporting her from the ground all the way up. So I'm grateful to have the honor to present to you Miss Esther. Thank you so much, Queen.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. This one is a bit unorthodox and a bit maybe strange. It's completely different from what you want to expect, but then again, it does fit. So I'm very curious how you like it. Very curious how you like it. Okay, here we go.
It's like a blindfold taste test, y'all.
If you don't like it, then that's okay too, because I like build-up criticism.
Yes. Instantly. The fuck? Instant.
I learned to shape my silence
Instant.
into something they could hold.
Instant.
Folded truth into my past. Turn my fire into cold. Every mirror I survived, I left a stranger in my eyes, smiling like I understood the way all my life. You wore it like a second skin, like breathing wasn't mine. Every I'm fine was a locked up I never meant to find. But something underneath it all keeps knocking through the chest. A voice that doesn't need to speak, to still refuse the rest. Take it up, let it fall. I was never made to hide it all. Strip the name, strip the fear. What I am is already here. Take it off, let it break, let it break. Every rope I learned to fake, underneath I still remain. Holding tight the lost and faith. I built a house of borrowed words just to sound like I belong. But every wall I raised in pride was just a place I didn't belong. I spoke in codes, I dim my flame, I learned to disappear. To the absence of my truth became the only thing I hear. But I can feel it underneath, the polished in the calm. The tremor in the mask, it never was my arm. And I don't wanna hold it anymore against my skin. If I am anything at all, it's what's beneath within. Take it off, let it fall, let it fall. I was never made to hide
No disguise.
No disguise.
I don't need it to survive.
Let it break.
Let it break. Every rule I learned to fake. I am more than what I want. I am not it anymore. If I stand here without armor, will I still be enough?
If I fall into the open, will the world still feel my touch? Then let it be what it is.
Let it be what it is. Let it fall.
I was never made to hide it all.
I am light, I am sound, I am sound, I am what I lost and found.
No more fear,
Only truth.
when I am near,
I return
to
the place
where I don't burn.
Let it fall.
Don't ask,
Don't ask.
just be.
Okay. You like it?
Wow. That was. Oh my God. I'm like, girl. Okay, so she did it again, right? Like, I'm not sure if y'all gonna like it. It's a little different. Yes, it is. It's better than better. That's what it is. Oh my God. That's the I ain't even gonna front to you. Look, we gotta play that again. Does everybody want to hear it again? Because I gotta hear it again. You see,
Girl,
no,
listen.
I'm fucking up all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But listen, I made it, and then yesterday I was like, oh, maybe yesterday too much. Maybe I shouldn't use the violin. And then I made another version without the violin. And then my girl here was like, no, you're not. You're going to keep that version with the violin. That's original. That's unique. You need to keep that one. So,
You got an encore in the crowd.
all right.
Encore. Oh, Esther.
Yeah.
Oh, Esther.
I learned to shape my silence into something they could hold. Folded truth into my posture, turned my fire into cold. Every mirror I survived, I left a stranger in my eyes, smiling like I understood the weight of all my life. You wore it like a second skin, like breathing wasn't mine. Every I'm fine was a locked door I never meant to find. But something underneath it all keeps knocking through the chest. A voice that doesn't need to speak but still refuse the rest.
Take it up, let it fall. I was never made to hide it all. Strip the name, strip the fear.
What I am is already here.
Take it off, let it break, let it break. Every role I learned to fake. Underneath I still remain. Holding inside the lost of faith.
I built a house of borrowed words just to sound like I belong. But every wall I raised in pride was just a place I didn't belong. I spoke in codes, I dimmed my flame, I learned to disappear. Till the absence of my truth became the only thing I hear.
But I can feel it underneath the polished in the calm. Remembering the mask I wear like it never was my arm. And I don't wanna hold it anymore against my skin. If I am anything at all, it's what's beneath within.
Take it off, take it off,
Let it fall,
let it fall.
I was never made to hide it all.
No disguise, no disguise,
No disguise,
no disguise.
I don't need it to survive.
Let it break.
Let it break. Every role I learned to fake. I am more than what I wore. I am not it anymore. If I stand here without armor, will I still be enough?
If I fall into the open, will the world still feel my touch? Then let it be what it is.
Let it be what it is. Oh. Let it fall.
I was never made to hide it all.
I am light, I am sound, I am sound, I am what I lost and found.
No fear,
Only truth.
when I am here,
I
return
return to the place
where I don't belong. A mask, just me.
Hey, my beautiful sister, I love you. You know that, right? It's all right. It's all right. I'm right here with you, even though I'm so far away across the pond. But I'm right here. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I'm right here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You made me cry now.
Please don't be sorry. Please don't be. Like, I don't ever reject tears. When they come, I'm so grateful for them to come. When they fall, I'm grateful for them to fall. Because I know what it is to hold it in. I know what it is to hold back. I know what it is. So, what just it's like let it fall. Like let it fall. It's okay. It's okay to let the tears fall. it's okay to let whatever that is just fall. It's okay. It's
Yep.
okay to be
Let it go.
vulnerable. It's okay to ugly cry if you got to. Do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is the power. Oh my God, this is the power that we have here. Wow, shit. Girl, I didn't expect you to be motherfucking doing all this to me this morning.
Well, maybe you asked for it because you was renewing yourself. You know, your hair and your makeup and, you know. Uh-huh.
Yeah, baby. Oh my God.
I thank everyone that listened. Thank you for your prompt. Thank you for enjoying it. Thank you for the compliments. It's hard for me to read the room at the same time and play. It will change very soon when I set up my desktop. Everything will be different. I have a bigger screen and I can follow the chat and, you know, everything else. So, yeah. But now my phone is like vertical, so I'm like halfway upside down watching the room. I only see one sentence, but I'm very glad that many of you liked it.
The word like is an understatement. That's all I'm saying. The word like is an understatement. I mean, oh my God. So, fuck Esther. Fuck Esther. You gotta play it again. You gotta play it again.
What about your?
Yeah, 3 keys to remember, go get in there, I guess. But right now, I'm sorry. Does anybody agree with me? Okay, so yeah, you gotta play it again. It is what the fuck it is. I don't care. It is what it is. You have to play it again, and then 3 keys to remember. But this gotta go one more time. Just one more time.
Okay.
I learned to shape my silence into something they could hold. Fold the truth into my posture. Turn my fire into cold. Every mirror I survived, I left a stranger in my eyes, smiling like I understood the weight of all my life. I wore it like a second skin, like breathing wasn't mine. Every I'm fine with the locked up, I never meant to find. But something underneath it all keeps knocking through the chest. A voice that doesn't need to speak to still refuse the rest. Take it all, let it fall. I was never made to hide it all. Strip the name, strip the fear. What I am is already here. Take it off, let it break. Every role I learned to fake. Underneath, I still remain. Holding tight the lost of me. Built a house of borrowed words just to sound like I belong. But every wall I raised in pride was just a place I didn't belong. I spoke in codes, I dimmed my flame, I learned to disappear. Till the absence of my truth became the only thing I hear. But I can feel it underneath, polished in the calm. Tremor in the mask I wear like it never was my arm. And I don't wanna hold it anymore against my skin. If I am anything at all, it's what's beneath within. Oh, take it off, let it fall, let it fall. I was never made to hide it all. No disguise, no disguise, no disguise, no disguise. I don't need it to survive. Let it break, let it break. Every rule I learned to fake. I am more than what I wore. I am not it anymore. If I stand here without armor, will I still be enough? If I fall into the open, will the world still feel my touch?
what I lost and
No more fear.
only truth.
When I am near,
I return
to
to the place
where I don't mind. Mask,
mask.
just me.
You're so silly. Thank you, Zainab. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Poetic Nurse. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh,
Woo!
you're going to be okay.
These are the best tears I've ever cried, girl. These are phenomenal tears. Oh, this is the best day. Oh, man, I knew it was going to be a good day. I knew it was going to be a good day. I knew it was going to be a great day. Oh, man. You know, just that lifting that mask off. I'm telling you, that hair on my head was like a mask. I couldn't see myself. I've been frustrated for months. Every time I look at it, everyone's like, I love it, and I just can't wait for it to get warm enough so I can just cut it off. So I can feel myself again, see myself again. And I thank you for aligning that truth. It aligned perfectly with us watching the horses today, us watching the sheep today, us getting you fixing the fence. Like the alignment with Ike's message, the alignment with everything. It is true. And you know, I'm wearing red, white, and black today in my earrings because it represents freedom. When you get your mind together, which is the white, and you get your spirit together, which is the black, then your world flows in the most powerful way. That is the red. Because then you start to lead that in your spirit. Then you start to move in that essence. And so nothing is by accident today. Today was about freedom. Today was about you lifting the mask off and being free, knowing that it is okay for you to just be who you want to be. You want to be just you want to dress how you want to do it. Do it. There's people walking around with their ass hanging out right now. Why the fuck ain't you putting on that dress? Why you ain't wearing those heels? Why you not doing that hairstyle? You see people walking around with their whole booty out. And you worried about your little curves and quivs? You worried about a little roll in the bowl? Girl, cut that shit the fuck out. Today, take that mask off and just get free. Thank you God so much putting this beautiful talent into Esther, for letting her be the gift that we need in this world. I'm so grateful for everything that she keeps putting together. And I can't wait for you to put this together, because I already got what I'm going to be playing in my car. I already got my soundtrack in my car. I don't really need nothing else. I really like you already gave you already every day you've given me some dance tracks, you've given me all of it. I'm ready. I'm ready to put it in my car. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll be sitting here and rewind it live and play it over and over again just so I can hear. I'm like, oh God, this is. I'm just gonna play it again. It be chopping up your car, but I still be listening, child. So thank you. Thank you for. Thank you. Thank you for just being you, Esther, and for listening. And thank you all of you guys for being who you are and listening. Because when you guys all take the mask off and just step in and start to use those natural talents, passions, and interests, don't be scared, don't worry, just use them, you're going to find that the world needs it. And then it loves it before you even created it. Esther, we love this music before you even created it. You created it and you didn't even know the effect that you were going to have. You were questioning. I'm not sure. And man, you made me purge my soul today. Girl, I can't wait for you to release all of this stuff. Y'all, I'm thirst bucketing the shit out of Esther's ass. You better hurry up. Before I fly my ass to Belgium and steal your whole computer full of music and just come home with it. Be like, well, you can make it again, damn it. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. So the song that started it all and started off this beautiful journey with Esther and her creative energy was this song called 3 Keys to Remember. And it is the thing that you need to do. You need to be vulnerable. You need to be brutally honest with yourself. And you need to just allow yourself to just take all the armor. And this song said, I took the armor off. This song that you just played, what's the name of it, Esther? Did you give it a name yet?
Well, the title is Locked Door, but it can always be changed, so.
What's it called?
Locked Door.
Oh, no, don't change it. Don't change it.
It's when you have that mask on, you know, everything is locked up, you know, the true self, you know, behind that veil of everything that you created around you, the walls and the attitudes and the manners and the do's and the don'ts, and I want to belong and I need to lie and I need to fake and funk and no, but you know what I mean? It's like the song is about just dropping all that mask and just be you. You're beautiful, vulnerable butterfly. So
Perfect name. Locked door. Because when you finish, you're gonna realize that you was the key opening that door in the first place. That door wasn't locked. You just had to take the lock off. Oh my God. Yes, Esther. Esther.
yes, girl.
Honey.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us to your cookout. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, girl. I knew there wasn't going to be no raisins and potato salad. I know it.
I make a mean potato salad. Believe that.
I know you do.
I put some cumin in there.
Oh, shit. Talking that shit right there. Get the aromatics in that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know it.
So, oh my God. Well, I don't even know what else to say except for thank you and thank you. So hit us off with 3 keys to remember.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we're gonna head out. And yeah, I'm gonna be all up in your ass for locked door as well. So just let me know. All right, thank you.
I held my heart like bone, caught it strong, caught it wide. But the weight of all that burden kept my heart half alive. You look straight through my stories, past the names in the sky. Said, love is not your memory, you're the sky, not the mind. It's vulnerability, heart on my sleeve, brutal honesty, saying what I'm scared to believe. Surrendering the fight, falling back into the quiet inside. 3 keys to remember who you are eternally. In the passing human life. Yeah. Every truth I kept hidden, turned a stone in my chest. Every mask that I fastened, only covered my pride. When I was split, I'm broken, something deeper reply. You're the space that holds the broken, not the brave, not the life. Vulnerability, hands on the heart on my feet. Brutal honesty, saying what I'm scared to believe. Surrendering the fight, falling back into the quiet. 3 to remember who you are eternally. In the passing human life. So I lay it down on my clear little ground. Every story, every sound, drown in the stillness I see. There was never less than me, just a wave that forgot it was made of sea. Hands on the heart on my sleeve, saying what I'm scared to believe. Surrendering the fight, falling back into the quiet. 3 keys to remember who you are eternally. Having one brief human life.
Oh my gosh, all right. Oh man. And that song still does everything to me that it did to me the first day I heard it. Because I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Like I'm getting it, I'm understanding it, and I'm releasing it. So again, Essay, thank you so much. Room, thank you guys. Thank you for showing up every day. Thank you guys for changing lives. And we're gonna head out of here and do this damn thing. Take the mask off, y'all. Take the mask off. I love you.